friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith and today I'm going to be taking you through a stretch and flow yoga class. So if you've practiced with me before, you kind of know this format or are familiar with it. And we are just going to focus mostly on stretching the body, moving creatively around the mat. We are going to stretch the hip flexors, the hamstrings, the shoulders, so a little bit of everything to keep you feeling your best. We are going to do a little bit of strength in this practice, focusing on our core and quad activation. But again, for the most part, we'll just stay mostly lower to the ground, giving the body a nice reset with some deep stretches. I don't require any props for this practice, but of course, if you'd like to use blocks, definitely have those ready, whether you're trying to deepen your practice or make the practice a little bit easier for you. I will be offering the use of blocks at some point throughout this class, so if you know you like to use blocks, definitely have those ready. Otherwise, all you'll need is yourself, your yoga mat, so when you're ready, meet me on the mat and let's begin. All right, my friends, let's begin in a child's pose at the back of the mat. So bringing the big toes to touch, you can keep the knees together or spread them wide. Reaching the arms out in front of you, resting your forehead on the mat. And you can close your eyes here. Just taking a moment to settle. Letting go of any tension in the face, the shoulders. Pressing your hips closer towards your heels. Allowing yourself to arrive in this space. Just connect to your body. Maybe noticing any areas that feel tense or tight. And just sending your breath to those particular areas of the body. Good. Breathing deeply into the body. And long, even exhales out of the body. Using each inhale as an opportunity to welcome new, fresh space. And using each exhale as an opportunity to soften. Softening the facial muscles. Allowing your chest to sink closer towards the floor. Setting the intention for your practice to be present, to be aware. And to honor and nurture your body. And let's take one more deep breath in. Open the mouth, sigh the breath out. On your next inhale, slowly round yourself up through each vertebra of your spine, coming into your cat shape. As you exhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, press the hips back to your child's pose. Good, so moving through these spinal waves, inhale, round forward. And exhale, wave it back. Continuing to move with your breath here. Articulating through the spine, warming up the shoulders, the back. And then we'll meet back in a child's pose. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, walk your hands over to the left, coming into a side body stretch. Bring your left hand to the outside of your left foot. Bend your right elbow, placing your right hand in between your shoulder blades. So getting a deeper stretch in the right tricep. Think about pressing your right elbow into the mat. Breathe in. And breathe out. Extend your right arm. Bring your gaze to the top of the mat. And then thread the left arm underneath you, coming into an upper back stretch. So bringing your left palm onto the mat. Feeling this beautiful separation across the shoulder blades. Stretching the backs of the shoulders. On your next inhale, slowly rise up to a seat. Keep the arms crossed, finding your eagle arms, wrapping the forearms and interlacing the wrists. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. As you inhale, lift your elbows up towards the sky. And then exhale, round through the spine, draw your chin to your chest. Good, inhale to lift, open the heart. And exhale to round. One more time, inhale to lift. And exhale to round. Good, inhale to lift. Reach the arms up and overhead. And exhale, release forward into your child's pose. Take a moment, take a breath. And then walk your hands over to the right, coming into that side body stretch. Bring your right hand to the outside of your right foot. Bend your left elbow, placing your left hand in between your shoulder blades. Think about pressing your left elbow into the mat. And then extend your left arm. Bring your gaze to the top of the mat. Thread the right arm underneath the left, placing your right palm onto the mat. Good, feeling a nice stretch in the upper back. And then inhale, come all the way up to your seat, finding your eagle arms. Squeeze the forearms together here. As you inhale, lift your elbows up towards the sky. And exhale, round through the spine. 2 more times, inhale to lift. And exhale to round. Inhale, lift. Exhale to round. Good, inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Child's pose as you breathe out. As you inhale, lift yourself to your tabletop. Bring your knees in line with your hips here. And then walk your hands slightly forward so that they're past the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lift and hover your knees. So hovering your knees 1 or 2 inches above the mat. Think about pulling your chest into your upper back. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, extend your right leg behind you, balancing on that left leg. Inhale here. As you exhale, hug the right knee in towards the chest as you extend your left leg. Moving with the breath here, inhale, extend the right leg, hover the left knee. Exhale, knee to nose, straighten the left leg. One more time, inhale, extend and hover. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, 3-legged dog, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, stack your hips. Pull the right heel in towards your glutes, and then circle that right knee out and around. So making the circle as big as you can. Warming up the hip joint. Good. Now step the right foot forward, coming into a low lunge. Drop your left knee to the floor, reach the arms to the sky. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, bring your right hand to your right hip, side bend over to the left. Reaching that left arm up and over. Option to bring your right hand to the mat or onto a block. Keep pushing out of that right foot, slightly press the hips forward. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, come back through center, reach the arms up. Exhale, open twist to the left. Reach your right arm forward, left arm back. Pull the left shoulder back, breathe in. As you exhale, bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Spin your left shin over to the right, sweep your left arm by the ear. So coming into this mini side angle, press your right arm into your right thigh, opening up that right hip. Start to make circles with that left arm for 3, 2, and 1. Lift yourself all the way up. Straighten your right leg, finding modified side plank at the back of your mat. Plant the left hand down, reach your right arm up. Coming onto the inside of that right foot, maybe reaching that right arm towards the back of your mat. Breathing into the right side of your body. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand down, turn to face the back of your mat. Tuck the right toes under, hug the left knee in towards the chest, breathe in. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, high crescent lunge, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart, twist over to the left. Hook your right elbow around your left thigh. Press the palms together and use the strength of your arms to twist your torso to the left. Slightly lean your weight back, open through the chest. And then keep your hands at heart center, gently untwist, and then pivot to Skandasana at the top of your mat. Straighten your left leg, bend into your right knee. Hands can come to the floor for more support. Maybe you sink the hips all the way down. Keep pushing out of that right foot, making sure your left toes are facing up towards the sky. Breathing into the left inner thigh. If you want to take it one step further, you can set the hips all the way down. Bring your left hand to your right ankle, reach the right arm to the sky, breathe in. Side bend to the left as you breathe out. Reaching your right hand for your left toes. Try to stack your right shoulder on top of the left. Maybe look up towards the sky. And then come back through your Skandasana if you're not already there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge to the top of the mat. Square off the hips, pick up your left heel. Allow your hips to sink down, breathe in. Exhale, step your left foot to meet your right for a forward fold. Interlace your fingers behind your back. As you inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale to folds. Allowing the hands to fall up and over. Relaxing the crown of your head down. You can bend the knees here. And let's take one more breath. And then release the hands. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your downward facing dog. Good, sending the hips high, press the heels down. Moving through our spinal waves again. So as you inhale, lift your heels, round forward into your high plank. And then exhale, press the hips back to your downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, round forward. And exhale, wave it back. Inhale, round forward. Exhale this time, take your first chaturanga, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, bend your knees, sit back to your child's pose. Resting your forehead on the mat. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Next inhale, come back to your tabletop pose. And we'll take it to the other side. So walking the hands slightly forward so they're past the shoulders. Tuck the toes under, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift and hover the knees. Good, press the floor away, pull your chest into your upper back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, extend your left leg behind you, balancing on the right leg. Take another inhale. Exhale, left knee to chest, straighten the right leg. Finding our flow, inhale, extend the left leg back, hover the right knee. Exhale, knee to nose, straighten the right leg. Last time, inhale, extend and hover. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog, kick the left leg high. Exhale, bend the knees, stack your hips. Stack your left hip on top of the right, and then draw big circles with your left knee. So just warming up that hip joint. Stay with your breath. And then step the left foot forward, coming into our low lunge. Drop the right knee, sweep the arms to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, left hand to your left hip, side bend to the left. Reaching that right arm up and over. Option to bring your left hand to the mat or onto a block. Keep pressing the hips forward. Stretching out the right hip flexor. Good. Next inhale, come back through center. Exhale, open twist to the right. Reach your left arm forward, right arm back. Draw the right shoulder back. Breathe in. Exhale, left hand to the inside of your left foot for our mini side angle. Spin your right shin over to the left. Right arm sweeps by the ear. Good. Use your left arm to open that left hip. Slightly press the hips forward. Start to circle that right arm for 3, 2, and 1. Lift yourself all the way up. Straighten your left leg. Modified side plank at the back of the mat. Right hand down, left arm to the sky. Option to reach that left arm up and over. Take a breath here. And then plant the left hand down, turn to face the back of your mat. Tuck the left toes under, hug the right knee in towards the chest, breathe in. Step the right foot forward as you breathe out. Inhale, high crescent lunge, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart, twist over to the right. Hook left elbow around your right thigh. Press the palms together as you peel your chest open to the right. Try to draw that right shoulder back. You can keep your gaze down to help with your balance. Breathe. And then keep the palms together. Gently untwist. Pivot to Skandasana at the top of the mat. Straighten your right leg, bend into your left knee. Flex your right foot. You can bring your hands to the mat for more support, or maybe sink your hips all the way down. Turn your left toes out to help your knee joint here. Keep pushing out of your left foot. If you want to take it one step further, you can sit the hips all the way down. Bring your right hand to your left ankle, reach the left arm up, breathe in. Side bend to the right as you breathe out. Reaching your left hand for your right toes. Try to stack the shoulders here, draw that left shoulder back. And then come back through your Skandasana if you're not already there. Take a deep breath in. Runner's lunge at the top of the mat as you breathe out. Allow your hips to sink down, breathe in. Exhale, right foot meets the left for your forward folds. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And exhale to folds. Good, holding it here, drop the head. Maybe going a little bit deeper this time, trying to fully extend the legs. And then release the hands. Inhale, come all the way up to stand, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to your downward facing dog. Couple more rounds of our spinal waves. Inhale, round forward into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, round forward. And exhale, wave it back. Good, inhale, round forward. Exhale, move through your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, bend your knees, press the hips back to your child's pose. Resting the forehead down. Come back to your breath here. And then on your next inhale, shift forward to your tabletop pose. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand for a lizard lunge. You can adjust your stance here, so sliding that right knee back until you feel a comfortable stretch in that right thigh. You can roll onto the outer edge of your left foot. Maybe bring your left hand to the inside of your left thigh. Keep pushing out of the right hand, lift up through the chest. If a quad stretch is within your practice, you can bend your right knee, reaching your left hand back to grab your foot. So feeling a nice stretch through that right hip flexor, the outside of the left hip. And then if you're in your quad stretch, go ahead, release it. Plant the left hand down in the sole of your left foot onto the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, shift the hips back to your half splits. So hands can stay to the inside of your left leg. Flex your left foot, gently pull your left hip back. Try to lift your tailbone up towards the sky. Option to fold all the way down. Getting a deeper stretch in the hamstring. And then rebend into the left knee. Plant the hands, step the left knee back, and then sit back to your child's pose. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Inhale, rock forward to your tabletop pose. Exhale, right foot steps to the outside of your right hand. Finding your lizard lunge, you may need to slide that left knee back. You can tuck the left toes under if that feels better on the knee joint. Option to stay here or roll onto the outer edge of your right foot, bringing your right hand to the inside of your right leg. Try to press the hips down, lift up through the chest. Option to take that quad stretch, bending the left knee, reaching your right hand back to grab the foot. Good. Try to keep the chest open and broad here, pulling that left heel in towards your glutes. And then if you're in your quad stretch, slowly release it. Plant the right hand down. Bring the sole of your right foot onto the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, half splits, shift the hips back. Good, straighten your right leg, flex your right foot. Try to lift your tailbone up, reach the crown of your head forward. Option to fold a little bit deeper, relaxing the forehead down. Keep a soft bend in the right knee, bringing your awareness to the back of your right leg. And then rebend into the right knee. Plant the hands and sit back to your child's pose. Stepping the right knee back, pressing the hips to the heels. You can keep the arms extended out in front of you, or you can bring the arms alongside your body with the palms face up. Just relaxing the forehead down. And this is where we'll finish off our practice. So if you'd rather take Savasana, Supta Baddha Konasana, feel free to take that instead. And then wherever you are, just close your eyes. Finishing off our practice with a few final deep breaths. And with each breath, feeling this new energy move throughout your body. Allowing yourself to melt into the mat, into the floor underneath the mat, into the earth underneath the floor. Allowing yourself to fully surrender and sink into stillness. And feel free to rest here for as long as you need. If you're ready to come out, slowly make your way back to a seated position. And you can keep the eyes closed for another moment. And then once you're ready, let's all together take a deep breath in, reaching the arms up and overhead. And then exhale, bring the palms together in front of your heart. Taking this opportunity to bow down towards your own heart. Expressing gratitude for yourself, for your wonderful practice, and for anything else that comes up for you in this moment. Thank you all so much for joining me in this practice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like and leave a comment down below letting me know how it went for you. If you have any suggestions or recommendations for future classes, please leave them in the comments down below as well. I love to hear from you and see what you all want, and I love creating something special for each and every one of you. So if you have any suggestions, please leave those in the comments down below as well. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future classes. If you want more yoga videos from me, definitely feel free to check out my membership here on YouTube. I post exclusive videos there a month featuring longer flows, and I try to do a quarterly series there as well. So I'm currently in the middle of filming and planning for my next series, which will be released on the spring equinox, March 20th. And this series is all about finding balance, renewal, growth, and groundedness in the body. So it'll be a 7-day series. Each day I'll be releasing a full-length 60-minute class with the theme being yin to yang. So starting off nice and slow, grounding and connecting to the body, and then moving through some strength-based movements to feel some heat building, build that energy, and give you that confidence for the change of the seasons. So if that's something you're interested in and you want to further support my channel, definitely go ahead and check that out. Otherwise, I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day.